Let's race to the 400 meters. There's the woman who won the 200 and has the gold racer ID, Gabby Thomas in lane 4.
She has her hands full.
She's gonna have.
And listen to that welcome from the crowd. We miss Marileidy Paulino, who is out in lane 6. Olympic champ is also in this field. And here is Salwa Eid Naser, who opened her season with a 48-second run, the fastest time ever run this time of year. Didn't look as good in the 200 as I expected, but will certainly factor in the 4.
Former Gator Talitha Diggs in 2. If I'm Gabby Thomas, do I like that Paulino's out there in front of me?
100%.
Right.
She's going to want to pace off of Marileidy Paulino, who doesn't get out too hard, so that's good for Gabby because she is going to need to be patient in this race.
And a tough lane draw for Dina Asher-Smith, who's got ground to make up. Comes in 3rd, but got the challenger lane. Yeah,
lane 1 is going to be really tough for Dina. But she said she actually wanted to be on the inside because she doesn't run the 400 often, so she'll be able to follow the leaders, you know, but it's going to be a tough task for her to overcome lane 1.
Good look at Gabby Thomas. In case you're wondering, the fastest ever 2-day double for people that have run the 200 and 400 is 1:10.93, and it belongs to Sandra Richards-Ross.
Hey, hey.
There you go. Steve Cram, take it away.
Naser is able to come out with a win, and Paulino comes 2nd. She'll secure the 100K.
Well, Naser has already run incredibly quick this year, under 49 seconds. And everybody will be well aware of that, including Paulino. But she must be really encouraged by that 200 yesterday.
Sure.
So where they go first time, Gabby Thomas just letting them move away a little bit. Certainly Paulino started very, very quickly, and Naser in lane 3 is already running down Gabby Thomas as they head into the back straight. Naser has taken a yard or 2 out of Paulino as well. Price is in the middle there, and Gabby Thomas is doing a good job. This is where she's got to try and be strong, not be phased by Naser moving through on that top bend. Where is Paulino? We know she'll come back strong, but Naser's really gone for this. Is she going to pay for going out too hard? Naser has got a good 3, 4, 5 meter lead into the home straight, and look at Gabby Thomas. She's fighting with Paulino. The 200 and 400 Olympic champions are a long way behind the winner, but who's going to get the slab? Naser wins it. Thomas.
Gabby got it.
Gets 2nd.
She got it.
Whoa. Well, 48.67, that's incredibly quick, and that'll be a new personal best for Gabby Thomas, taking 2nd place. Well, if that wasn't somebody running for points, I don't know what is.
I had a feeling.
Michael, he's impressed.
I had a feeling she had something up her sleeve. So 40, as I would have expected, Naser jumped out on Gabby right away. She knows that she's going to have the strength in the latter part of the race, and that's her style in the 400 meters. Not as tall as most 400-meter runners, but runs with great range. I love how her hips open, and she's also very relaxed for someone that small. Now, Gabby kept her composure, knowing that with the stagger made up on her, she's well behind, but still focused on her lane and still was probably focused on Paulino, knowing if you're coming into this looking at points, you have Paulino in your sights, that's what you're looking at. So she's basically looking at 100K walking around, running around the corner next to her. But the commanding lead that we have here with Naser is obviously showing that the time off is out of her legs. Her feet are back under her, and she's ready to be world champion again in this 400 meters.
Oh, you just saw Paulino, those last 3 or 4 strides, gave it up. Just Gabby Thomas is coming past me.
She was feeling it. She probably saw that money at the line. But Naser is looking strong, man. Michael Johnson approved.
Yeah, well done, Gabby Thomas. What a great set of races. I mean, the 200 was a little bit kind of workmanlike for her. You know, it was very windy yesterday. Yeah. She was dominant and she won it. But that 400 meters, let's not take anything away from Naser. That was a superb run. 48.67. That is fast. In April.
The Grand Slam track meet turned into a showcase for the women's 400 meters, delivering one of the most dramatic contests of the season. With elite names like Gabby Thomas and Marileidy Paulino drawing most of the attention before the race, it was Bahrain's Salwa Eid Naser who stunned the field, storming to victory in 48.67 seconds, an extraordinary mark for this early in the year. Gabby Thomas, widely recognized as a 200m specialist, had already dazzled by taking the half-lap title the day before. Lining up in lane 4 for the 400m, however, she faced an entirely different challenge. Positioned between Olympic gold medalist Paulino in lane 6 and Naser, the former world champion, in lane 3, the setup guaranteed a high-stakes, tactical battle. From the outset, Naser made her intentions clear. She launched out of the blocks aggressively, erasing the stagger on Thomas within seconds and closing rapidly on Paulino ahead. By the time the field entered the final curve, Naser had carved out a commanding advantage, forcing her rivals to chase. Thomas, meanwhile, stayed composed despite being overtaken early, sticking to her race plan, maintaining her rhythm, and carefully tracking the athletes in front. Paulino, usually feared for her explosive closing speed, found herself unable to unleash her trademark finish on this occasion. Instead, Thomas came alive in the final stretch, producing a furious surge to edge past Paulino in the last strides. The American claimed second in a lifetime best of 49.14, while Paulino settled for third in 49.35, her 16-race winning streak over 400 meters finally snapped. For Naser, this victory was far more than a win. It was a resounding declaration of her return. After time away from competition, she reminded the world of her immense talent, and her 48.67 now stands as one of the fastest April times ever recorded. It positions her firmly among the leading contenders for global championships later this year. For Thomas, the night also marked a breakthrough. Delivering a personal best less than 24 hours after dominating the 200m, she proved she has the endurance, intelligence, and power to be a serious player in the 400m. Her versatility will force her competitors to rethink how they prepare for her in upcoming races. Paulino, despite falling short this time, remains a powerhouse. One defeat doesn't diminish her incredible track record, but it does highlight that the women's 400-meter is no longer dominated by a single athlete. With multiple stars now pushing the limits, the event is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable races on the road to the Olympics and World Championships. Fans around the globe witnessed a race packed with intensity, strategy, and elite performances. With Naser reasserting her brilliance, Thomas broadening her range, and Paulino still standing among the best, the women's 400-meter is set for an electrifying season, and this clash may be only a preview of what's to come. Salwa Eid Naser shocked the field at the Grand Slam track meet, blazing 48.67 in the women's 400-meter, one of the fastest April times ever. Gabby Thomas set a lifetime best of 49.14 for second, while Marileidy Paulino's 16-race win streak ended with third in 49.35. The 400m battle has only just begun.